Are you ready? You think you can tell us what to do? You think you can tell us what to wear? You think that you're better? Well, you better get ready. Bow to the masters. Break the wall!
Welcome in, everybody, to the most electrifying. Well, you've probably heard this one before. Anyway, this is Let Me Tell You Something, Brother. And let me just take a look at the slides.
It's Sunday.
I would just say it's wrestling decline.
Yeah, no, I was just gonna say we still don't have an autopsy for the guy who coined the phrase. Let me tell you something, brother. Anyway, I didn't see that.
I didn't
slide.
put him in there.
I didn't see that slide.
If we have time, we'll talk about
Of course, live from Tom's Production Studios. This is a 216 Creator Studios podcast show. And a big shout out to our good friends over at Tom's Productions, where you think it, he'll link it for all your printing and decorated apparel needs. Welcome in, fellas. What a riveting weekend of wrestling.
riveting.
Where's your Dolomite?
We're on a weird cam right now. We're on the Alex cam.
Oh,
You're supposed to be
sound.
talking.
I know, right? I feel like that's how
You're
it should
supposed-
be.
You should be talking then. There we go.
There we go.
It's
You
a
see us
sleepy
both.
producer. He had a long day in
It was-
Rockford
it's been a
basketball.
long day. You can hear the voice. I was yelling.
Definitely hear it in your voice.
Alrighty.
I'm hearing some
So yeah, that was probably my headset.
That's it.
All right.
The other headset.
It's like we never do it.
That's right. It's the first show. Welcome in. Let me tell you something.
Already had noises happening before the
Oh,
show.
man. I didn't hear it though.
Alex and I heard it. Kent didn't hear it. Alrighty.
It's a hoodie.
It's an expensive hoodie.
Hey, it sure is.
And we'll get into that in a little bit actually in the show.
Yeah.
And speaking of merchandise, you can go to stores.inksoft.com/216 Creator Studios to purchase 216 The Net Apparel. And let me tell you something, brother, to help provide for
Sponsorships and
my many kids
that's right.
Many kids.
that I know of.
Seven.
I do want to say this.
5 that I know.
That's
So
right.
I did notice because I'm wearing some older merch that I have.
Yes. Is that with an F or no?
This is with an F.
No, it's not.
No, this
There's
one
no F.
This one's no F. No, my Stone Cold one's my F.
Okay.
No.
This is a
That's
reprint.
when I got the F out.
Yeah, that's when I got the F out. It's interesting because looking at the hoodie I got from Fanatics,
Horrible people.
but like the quality is so bad. But like the quality on the 216 merch
Wow.
is so much better.
Way above par.
Way above par.
Fanatics doesn't care. They just take your money.
Yeah.
They will print over
Oh,
the
that
kangaroo
last-
pouch. Like they do not care.
The last one that was the Pepsi Boy look. Was that supposed to be weathered? Because I must have dried it wrong.
Oh yeah, so it was distressed.
Okay, if it was distressed, like, I took it out. I'm like, oh shit, I ruined it.
Well, that was like my Brett was right, which I think
Yeah.
is right down here somewhere.
Doing everything.
I am stealing this.
Hey,
I'm not
look
jumping
at that.
sides, I'm
Four,
still on
4 minutes, 4 minutes, 18
So
seconds.
this shirt, for some reason,
Well, it
like
could be even like what
I bumped into
yeah.
something and like I thought like I messed it up, and luckily, some stain remover came right out. But like the print was great, it's so vibrant.
vibrant.
I wear it to the gym, and a lot of people are like, "Who's Brett?"
He was right.
He's right.
So
Oh yeah, so feel free to go on there, grab some merch from Tom's Productions.
Yeah. Good quality stuff.
what's that tagline again?
We're,
Does Kent know it? Is he
hey,
retired?
we're rolling into the holidays, so if you can think it, he'll link it.
Yeah.
On all your printing and decorated apparel needs.
There we go. Wow. Maybe he gets another t-shirt.
I say it in my sleep now.
And this show is also sponsored by Mother Clucker.
Mother Clucker.
Mother Clucker.
Yes, a free beverage today, if you'd like some.
And it smells terrific.
It's like apple pie.
It literally smells like an apple pie, fresh out
How
of the
much
oven.
you want?
Whatever you're gonna give me,
It's up to you.
that's fine. It does smell like apple pie.
It does, right? Like the hot stuff right out
It's
of
got
your
cinnamon
grandma's
stick.
oven. Yeah.
Some fresh apple cider.
So cheers.
Cheers.
Let's see how long this takes to kick in. Because last time I had it, I was like waiting for someone to approve an order. So I just started drinking it.
Oh, that's dangerous.
It is dangerous. It's very
A
smooth.
couple more shirts got added to that
Yeah.
order. For
Listen,
free.
hey, listen, the Mother Cluckers, you usually get a little bit of moonshine and there's a little punch in it. It's like,
Mhm.
ooh, yeah, that's somebody's whiskey. Like we were talking about,
Yeah.
that came out of somebody's wood.
That's them lead pipes right there.
This is smooth. That was
That
amazing.
shark bite pipes right there.
It
Fresh
was.
and clean.
This is, man, that's a nice drink right there.
I mean, Tom, if you want to give some up for the holidays here,
Right.
I'd gladly.
Hey, that's a real good one.
But
Now it is smooth and delicious,
Mhm.
but you're like, if I had 3 more of those, I'm gonna be on the floor.
I was like,
yes, it is.
I mean, Tom gave me a good amount, and
Yeah.
I was going to drink the whole thing. And I was like, let me take a little sip first and see.
It's dangerous. It is
Uh-huh.
like, I
Yeah.
think like the first time I had it, like I was saying before, I was waiting for someone to approve an order. So like, okay, I'll have some of this.
Kent, that's why you got those free shirts that
Like,
day.
this
Right.
is new. Then I like have it. I'm like, ooh, that's really good. And I'm not feeling anything right away. So I'm like, okay, I'll have some more.
A little more.
I think I had, because usually I get it in a mason jar.
It's
Okay.
like gummy.
And I had at least a quarter to a half of it. And now, yes.
And now it's on the floor.
And then within probably the next half hour, it was like, whoa.
Wow. Yeah. No, that's dangerous. That is delicious.
Delicious.
Very good.
I mean, you put that on some ice cream.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
You can put it with the apple pie.
Right. Right. For real.
So he found his new favorite thing.
I did. I got to find this. I got to meet this Mother Clucker.
Mother Clucker.
Mother Clucker and Mother Fukar. It's a combination right there.
Alrighty. So let's get into the big.
Talk about jumping slide. You jump Monday. You jump Wednesday.
I don't go in
Friday.
This
You
is
went
all,
right to
it's a whole new
Saturday.
concept. Whole new concept.
All right.
I don't watch Raw or SmackDown anymore.
I will say something did change this week, and we'll talk about it on the proper slide.
If we get to it.
Something clicked. And I don't know if it was the time zone or what, but something did click.
Well, we'll get into that in a little bit. Hey, it's TK there. What's up, fellas? How you doing, TK?
What's going on?
Of course, Tony the Kid, he's got Chop It Up. I think his first season of Chop It Up is done. But stick around because he and maybe Mr. Tom looking at doing some other stuff. So
Yeah.
be good. And roll it up, of course.
Roll it up.
Zach Matt.
Yeah, we'll get into that a little bit later, but the gist of it is there may be a new show coming out that may air right after our show to keep things more interesting. And as who knows, with the decline of wrestling, where we'll be at.
I feel like right now there's a decline in like even everything. NBA, NFL, it's all like
No,
declining.
Colts are 501. That's the best season ever.
Well,
Clearly decline.
I mean,
The Hoosiers are 5-0. This is like the best college.
I mean the the National League, series between the Brewers and the Cubs was pretty good.
Mhm.
But
the Brewers remind me a lot of the Pacers.
yeah,
Kind of like they had a hot streak. They're small town,
they run
small
around in
market.
shorts.
So they're gonna get a lot of ankle tears.
yeah,
better.
Achilles.
You guys are funny.
He said Mother Cluckers right there kicking
That
in.
mother cluckers.
I think I'm sleeping in the closet tonight.
I'll take some more. I mean, might as well kill the bottle today.
No, we're not killing the bottle.
Hey, y'all, we'll come back in the morning. You guys are just laying out in the parking lot.
I'm walking home at that point.
Be careful. All right, so yeah, yesterday we had a 7 a.m. premium live event on ESPN.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
You didn't see it?
No.
You didn't wake up early enough for
I
it?
was up early enough, but I had practice at 8.
Well, I mean, to me, they were doing a lot of the same stuff that like AEW does, where they're like showing pretty much most of the stuff on their Facebook page or someone else's or one of the other wrestling podcasts out there, news outlets are doing it. So for me, it's like, well, saving $30 a month, and they're giving me pretty much the highlight.
Well, it was on
the
ESPN.
match.
I couldn't get it anyway.
Yeah.
I don't.
And I don't know if they're doing. Are they holding replays?
No. So that's actually the interesting thing is they are doing replays. It's not like Peacock did. It's like a day later. I was able to find it, and it was you had to click a lot of different things to try to even find it. And yeah, this whole ESPN thing is not really working.
And that's where I think what I can kind of see them go. Where right now they're doing a deal with Fandango with the movie theaters, which I mean, yesterday I think they were airing it at 6:00 at night at select theaters instead of at 7 a.m. But anyways, with Fandango that took over Vudu, I don't know if you know that streaming service or whatever. Vudu is one where like, you could digitally download your movies that you used to have on DVD or buy the new ones digitally, so then you own it for the history. I'm kind of shocked. Man, hopefully WWE will go the route of now selling their stuff on Vudu or on Fandango. Then you get to keep it.
Yeah.
And you create your own library, and then you don't have to worry about the switching and all that other stuff.
But they got to put on product that you want to keep, though.
That's true.
I mean,
that is correct.
I will say, though,
garbage use.
like the matches that I saw for Crown Jewel, I think were decent. The first match they started off with was Roman versus Bronson.
But they're like using cricket stuff, rugby stuff.
I didn't know what I would love to know what an Australian street fight is different than a Chicago street fight, or I mean,
Chicago, you get robbed.
You know what?
That's not a knife.
Yeah, that's not a knife.
That's a knife.
But no, it was again same thing. I mean, ended up they sponsorships for Slim Jim was brought in, and of course there was interference, and the Usos interfered, and there was some drama at the end. Like, I mean, it was played out, but again, Roman's going to shoot movies, and he needed to get ran off TV for a moment.
Should have just gave him the
most comebacks ever.
Should have give him the championship belt. He won't.
Yeah,
he'll be gone.
There, exactly.
He'll be gone.
Well, Cody's already defended it once.
Right.
Yeah. Then you had I think the next match was John Cena and AJ.
Number 2.
That's how it was.
Or was it EO?
I think it was EO.
It might have been EO.
Because I think from what I read, so ESPN actually gave this a B. So they did improve from WrestlePalooza, their first premium live event from last month. And it was mainly because of the Cena match and then Cody and Rollins. They said that the women's match was rushed. It looked like Tiffany got hurt again.
Yeah.
Where I think right now what she needs to do is just drop the belt and go heel. I mean, I don't know how many times in the last, month she's been hit in the head and taking nasty falls.
Oh, yeah.
Under concussion protocol, but like she did another bump where Stephanie back here put her knees up and went head first with the moonsault right back of the head, right in the knees.
No, so it was Stephanie versus Tiffany was bad.
And then you could see the referee was talking to Tiffany and then talking to the back, and they're like, you gotta speed it up and get her out. So they did a quick finish.
Yeah.
Right after that.
Yeah, there was definitely, but the nice thing with that match though, Tiffany and Stephanie it was refreshing to see a faster pace match. Like that match went 10 minutes.
Yeah, obviously cut short.
Yeah, definitely cut short, but like there was a lot more seamless. There was a couple times where there was a couple cartwheels into moves, into another move, and it was more seamless than matches prior, like when you had Nia Jax, Jade, and those things. So that was at least nice to see somebody with the same body build that was able to move the same in the match. You kind of had that fluid. I can't say the word I want to say. Fluid. Thank you. Fluidity in the match. But
had plenty of fluidity. No,
that was good. That was good. I mean, you got me.
Did you just get it?
I'm laughing at no.
Damn clucker.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's funny stuff. Right?
The next match
That's
was
not working for me either.
the next match was actually this one here, AJ versus John Cena. Honestly,
That's our grade level there.
I don't know if this is WWE or this is just John Cena not giving a fuck. Like, he's doing so many homages to other people, and it's great. Like, from a fan of wrestling, it's great to see.
And for me, it's like I wish that was his final match.
Who did you do it for?
Well, he did a couple tributes. So, I mean, again, he's done Edge multiple times, and in this match he did it again.
Both of them did
Yeah.
a bunch of tributes.
So John did
And it was like all in a row too.
yeah. So John did a tribute to Chris Jericho.
Did the Walls of Jericho.
did,
They even said Jericho.
Randy Orton. He did, he actually did the whole pounding on the ground, same thing. And then
Did the RKO.
he did Twisted Abigail, Sister Abigail.
Sister Abigail, and there's the reaction after doing. That was a teary moment.
Yeah. And then did the Tombstone,
And all the crowd was there.
What's that after?
So he did Sister Abigail,
which is Bray Wyatt's finisher.
Oh, Bray Wyatt.
So where AJ, I think, was trying to do the phenomenal forearm. John caught him. And at first, they thought he was going to set up with the rock bottom, but ended up doing the Sister Abigail, like kissed him on the forehead, did the move. And then after that, got a 2 count, rolled over. And then all of a sudden, the fans lit up all their phones, started singing.
Yeah.
And chanting, "Thank you, Wyatt."
Wow.
Yes. I mean, honestly, like, this match was one of the highest rated matches I think I saw. All the critics, I think this actually got a lot of critics were giving this like an A+ match, 5-star match.
That I would say that's probably the best WWE match of the year.
Oh yeah.
Is that right?
And no one saw it.
And the
Right.
issue that I have with it is not only is it the 5th event, he has 4 more shows.
He did the 4 sign right
Yeah,
after.
he did the 4 signs, so he's only got 4 more. You have reports coming out now that AJ's already announced that next year he's retiring.
done. Right.
So it's like, are we going to do this again for AJ?
No, you can't.
Not that I don't think you can do the same tour, but I just mean, like, are we going to get? He's going to do 30 matches and then he's done. And so is he going to win the Rumble or Elimination Chamber? Is he, are we going to get that route?
Well, AJ doesn't have the whole like schedule like John does out of WWE, making movies, TV shows, all the other high spots, whatever.
Therapy so he can walk upright.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's where AJ, they'll just be. Here's my set dates for full-time wrestler, and then I'm done.
TK says, look, Tiffany was in the wrong spot. Otherwise, Steph would have landed it right.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's because of the possible concussion she had prior.
Yeah. And that's a good point. TK is like, if you buy the product, do you own it? Is it edited or is
With
it
Fandango, it's you get the whole thing, no edit.
Not just the tip. You get the whole
You get the whole thing. No commercials either.
Ooh.
By the way.
Yeah.
Which I don't understand. Why do they? You're spending $30 a month now with ESPN, and you're still getting commercials and sponsors. In the ring.
So would you give it a B? Would you give this one a B?
Oh, AJ versus, I would give that one probably like Tom was saying, match of the year for sure as of right now.
Yeah.
For
So,
WWE.
For
Yeah.
WWE. Yeah.
Next match was Rhea and Io versus the Kabuki Warriors. You knew Rhea was gonna win it, being in her hometown.
Well, a lot of times with the good guys, they usually have them lose in their hometown.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see that happening at all.
No.
No, I mean that's the same thing.
Bronson actually got the win too.
Yeah, exactly. They both.
Well, how many times has Drew not won, or Sammy or Kevin have not won in Canada?
And then of course the final match was.
Ignores me.
No, I'm not ignoring you. I don't know. I just feel like they're really pulling at straws here with that whole women's division.
No, what Tom's calling it.
No, with the Stephanie and Tiffany, if Bianca Belair was the special guest referee, that would have been That would have been a night of nights of.
Stay in your sheets Saturday morning.
That definitely was a wake and tug. Wakey, wakey, hands off snaky.
Oh, wake and tug.
Well, he doesn't wake and bake no more.
That's right.
No. Alrighty. So I mean, yeah, overall, I mean, like
I thought it was a good PLE.
it was definitely probably better than WrestlePalooza.
Yes.
It's unfortunate that was 7 a.m. our time.
Mhm.
It's unfortunate that like there is no real other way to watch it unless you have,
Well, the reason they've got to
ESPN?
do that now is because of all social media.
Yeah.
which I think right now that's this guy's big thing is he wants all the clicks.
Yeah.
He does not care about the 2-3 hour show anymore. He's going to go, what's going to give us the most clips, the most views on YouTube or Instagram,
Yeah.
tweets or whatever. So we get that advertisement dollars because we are getting into a very dangerous zone coming up in a little bit. So anyways, in the post show, a lot of AEW chants for MJF, John Moxley. Fans were wanting Edge to the point where then they started seeing Edge's theme song.
Yeah.
And you just see Triple H trying to fight the whole thing, trying to make it through the interview. I don't know if he'll do this anymore
Yeah, no, I don't think he'll be.
with the way how they hijacked it.
Yeah. Well, and that's the other thing. Like and it's funny because they started the show talking about Rhea comes out in a little monologue and talks about, oh, well, we are in all these countries, and it clips all these different Canada, Portugal, Wales, all these countries, and it's like the chants. It's them screaming and it's the fans being the loudest and all this. To now go to the post show and the show gets hijacked. It was just kind of funny to me, the satire there of, I don't even think they did it on purpose, but, oh, hey, these fans are going to be rowdy and they're going to be crazy. And then you're upset that they hijacked your show.
And speaking of Rowdy, get my dad bod Roddy
There you
Roddy
go.
Piper mock up
Look
over
at
at stores.inksoft.com/216 Creator Studios.
that. Yeah.
It's hitting you, isn't it?
It is.
You want more, Kent?
No.
No, you got to drive. You don't want to snuggle in the closet.
Let's switch to Dr. Pepper now.
I look at that sneak up. I'm like, well, I knew from the first. I was like, nope, I don't need you. Yeah, but you do want more.
Mhm.
It is so good. You're like, yeah.
Well, the nice thing is like it's that time of the year where it's like this is nice. It's a full body warmth right now, so it's like all right,
Get a
By
couple,
the fire,
took the jacket off already. We're
get
good.
a couple apple cider donuts in there.
Oh.
Come on,
Nice pumpkin pie at the end.
Oh.
Oh,
that's it.
Just pumpkin pie.
It's all over. Is Edge coming back? TK is asking, is Edge coming back?
No, Edge is not coming back. He is out shooting
Yes.
the Percy Jackson movie.
Yeah.
he's coming back.
He's not coming back. He's still under contract with AEW. He is out shooting the Percy Jackson series.
Who's producing Percy Jackson?
Disney.
Disney. Correct. Who owns ESPN?
Disney.
Oh man, want to put money on that?
Any
You
other?
want to make, when's he coming back?
Any other questions? I can
Are you saying he's going to come back for Cena's final run?
Disney.
I could see him if it's not maybe not to fight. I could see him to interfere and cost Cena something at the end.
He ain't showing up.
Yeah.
What do you want to bet?
We'll say I don't know. We'll figure that out. We'll go through the show.
The only way I see it is if they make some type of deal with AEW where they get AJ for a night.
I mean,
But
they
they
always
don't.
talk about the forbidden door.
But it seems like WWE wants nothing to do with AEW, wants them to just completely die out. So I am willing to bet that nothing happens. And what do you want to bet?
I don't
What do you
know.
want to bet? Come on.
Whatever.
Let's make it fun. What do you want to bet?
Make it fun. That's fine.
What do you got? You ain't got no tools no more. So I can't bet tools.
Too soon?
Too soon.
Too soon.
Hey, you have the robbery too already. I mean, come on.
Oh, you guys like to rub it in when the Pacers lose too soon. Bull crap. This stuff is
That was
phenomenal.
the only jersey I had that fit me that night. Okay, my bad.
I'm
I
a
wore-
Gemini. I don't forget shit, and I am going to wait until it's their time is right to pounce. You want to go to Hooters?
Sure. All right.
Nobody wants to bounce.
All right.
All right. So WWE news. We are at a big decline now with Netflix and SmackDown
Mhm.
with Raw and Netflix and SmackDown. What is he saying right now? Oh, come on, that would be golden. Are you even paying attention over there? You falling asleep? Yeah, usually SG3 is falling asleep at this time. All right, so ratings have been going down on Netflix for Raw ever since beginning of the year. I think the first Raw was what, 5 million, around that range, and now they are down to less than 2. That's no bueno.
But here's the thing, though. Like,
And SmackDown, their last show, just over 1 million.
all right, so I would have to say, let's go back. I would love to see a graph of 5 years ago.
There you go.
Look at that. Okay. But now, is this
I'm sorry, this is for this last year.
okay? But what
So
I'm getting
2024.
because the thing with
through
WWE
right
for me is it not? Is it the Netflix? Is it the ownership? Is it the creative?
So here's this when SmackDown moved to USA.
It's right here.
And then here's when Raw went from USA to Netflix.
No, and I get that, but what I'm just saying is there's a lot of variables for the WWE side of things where I would love to see this same scope 5 years ago when Vince was involved.
You want to see that? You ready?
Sure.
It's a surprise slide. That's not in your notes. It's not on your notes.
The show has been hijacked.
There it is. This goes all the way back to 1994.
I feel like you and I now are finally clicking again here.
That's the moonshine. All right, so they're back in 1994. You can see right over there is when WCW Nitro debuted.
Okay.
Then the orange box is when they were going at each other.
So this
for the
is
Monday Night
both-
War.
So is this both shows or is the red line?
The red line's Raw.
Okay. So then the up here, I mean, do we know what these are? To get
That's
context?
that's WCW.
Okay.
Because that's when they were winning for 83 weeks.
Okay. So this is the thing that's so interesting to me is ever since 2000, which is right here for our fans that are paying attention. So we'll say this is 2001-ish. It's been a steady decline
There was a slight increase
in 2010.
2010. Do you know what that was?
That wasn't the streak.
I believe that's when The Rock came back for Cena.
Okay. So, but again, we've had a steady decline. And even Vince resigning, we've still gone down. So, I mean, like, that's what I was saying. If we go back a slide now, Netflix, I don't think's the issue. I don't think it's TKO. I think it's just people are
The
getting
product.
the product. I think it's again, there's too many ways to consume your wrestling. If it's not one of the two major brands right now, you also
So
have
here you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, well, 6.
yeah, but there's two brands. There's WWE and
Right.
AEW represented here. What I'm just saying is you
But
have
between them, it's 6 shows.
correct, but then you
Wow.
also have
Here, this was 2 shows.
correct, but you also have TNA. You also have GCW. You have all the little independents now still. But I just feel like there's more ways to consume it than just WCW and WWF at the time. But my other thing that's interesting is so here, when did ECW end officially?
The 98?
I thought it was in the 2000s personally.
It was late 90s.
Okay. Yeah, so that was again at this point chunk here to the left, you only had 3 people to watch. If you could even watch them. So that's just interesting looking at this, that it's been a steady decline since even before the Netflix merger, and they still were able to squeeze.
Well, when you look too, it's when Raw had their biggest drop is when they moved from USA to TNN, which then was Spike TV.
Yeah.
And that really hurt their fan base. And they came back from Spike TV, TNN to USA in 2000, right before 2006. And that's where they started increasing a little bit. But then, like, I don't know, it was like a nosedive after they went to 3 hours.
So then these dots here, after WCW ended, what are those represented there? Does it tell you?
Which one?
Like these dots.
That's just shows throughout the year. Like some are lower, some are higher.
Okay.
That's like the average line.
Okay. I mean, that's pretty interesting that we're now. Tom, can you give our viewers some understanding of the P2 plus, kind of what that, because again, on the left hand side here we have 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. Like, what does that represent?
That's millions.
Okay.
So the left column is the millions, bottom is the year. It's all based on the live same day or like the replay, like WCW used to have the replay later that night.
Well, because that's another thing that's an interesting point is when did the DVRs become popular? That was probably what, 2010, 2015-ish? When like every house had a DVR.
I'd say that's probably that's probably right there.
Okay, because I'm curious is like whatever it is, let's just say from 2006 it started. How much of this was people rewatching it or recording it and watching it later? How did that get recorded on the stat? Because you didn't have to watch it at one point for it.
I think as long as it was recorded, they counted it.
Okay. Good to know.
That was easier for them to go, okay, they're going to watch it because it's recorded. But yeah, I mean, like you can see right here, this is decline right now. And guess what's going to be happening next year?
What?
In 2026. It's probably starting right now in our economy.
Ooh, I might know this one.
Slavery?
No. Starts with an R.
Recession.
There you go.
Retarded.
Close.
We are going into a recession. So that we are going to see a lot more ratings drops. We're going to see people canceling their subscriptions to Netflix and watching their stuff. I do not know how it works with VPNs and pirate boxes, if they're able to calculate that. From my understanding now is a lot of shows really do not even care about the Nielsen ratings anymore, just because of how people are reviewing and watching stuff now.
I mean, it's so messed up right now. I forgot who it is. Ken, you might know it a little bit better, but there's a whole AI generated actress.
Yes.
That she's like in like a bunch of these movies right now. It's like, all right, so when are we gonna get AI generated wrestling?
Was that Suno is the one that does the video?
Yeah.
They're doing like all the entrances right now. I
Yeah.
don't know if you saw Mr. Rogers come out in a DX.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah,
You've seen that.
Yeah.
Eddie Guerrero, Chris Benoit came out with
Chris
one.
Benoit.
Yeah, I mean
Jeffrey
it's
Dahmer,
creepy.
Come out today eating a burger.
It's definitely creepy.
So,
But I do also notice that
it'll make a product better.
It's not on the slide, really.
Okay, so you're going to talk about it or what?
Wow. No, big news is that EA got bought by the Saudis.
Oh yeah.
And why is that interesting news? Is because they are 2 levels removed, I believe, from Endeavor, the TKO. So now the big rumor is that 2K is going to lose wrestling games and they're going to go to EA, which EA has never created a wrestling game.
I do not believe so.
So it is going to be a very interesting time because
Now
now
it was Acclaim or THQ.
Yeah, it was always something else. So it's very interesting now because you're going to have them getting the WrestleMania. Now they're going to have control over video games. Everyone's making the comments about like Madden and stuff. So
Do not be shocked if they end up buying WWE.
that's what I'm saying. It's very interesting. Like they're just throwing money around right now. So.
And speaking of money thrown around, we got AEW.
We could use some sponsorships with that.
With their first ever guy, Andrade, to go to AEW, leave AEW for WWE, to now come back to AEW.
Yay.
To join the Don Callis family.
I think I'll let him talk.
Right. No, that's why he's with Don Callis. So he's got a manager now, which would help him. The issue with WWE, not only was he divorced to Charlotte, it was also because he was not learning English to the point they needed him to.
But then they acquired AAA.
And that's where the initial thought was he was going to go help with AAA.
Yeah, make sense.
And then they didn't. So then they released him, or they didn't re-sign him. His contract's up early. And when your contract's up, you can go wherever. You don't need the 90-day because you weren't released.
Yeah.
So he showed up on AEW. I think it was their 6th year anniversary now. He is going to help them with the CML deal that they have going on. And then the other one was Escobar was another rumor that AEW was going to go after.
Yeah.
But then WWE came back and gave him more money, knowing that what they were going to do with him.
I like him as a performer. I mean, he's not like, I'm not going to go to a show for him.
Great mid card.
Huh?
He's great mid card,
Yeah.
solid match.
He's not that match. I'm like, if he's on there, I'm not going to, he's not my bathroom match.
Right.
You know, he's that match. I'm going to watch it. I think his entrances are entertaining. I think his style of performance is entertaining. So, I mean, for me, it's a good pickup for AEW.
Then another return is Jungle Boy is back with Luchasaurus. He's no longer the scapegoat, and Luchasaurus is no longer Kill Switch.
Yeah.
And they are going to be tag teaming at Wrestle Dream.
This
versus
just
the Young
makes me
Bucks.
feel that like AEW is just trying to pull back the curtain and go back in time to when they were relevant.
Correct.
Like, okay, hey, we knew
They're
this tag
starting
team
over.
worked. This tag team worked. Let's put these tag teams back together. Because, like, I remember, Don Callis had at one point, he had like 3 or 4 guys on there.
I'm ready. Needs to disappear. This needs to step away.
Well, I mean, we could argue too with that TK of look who else has come back from AEW to WWE. Rusev.
Yeah.
Alexander Black.
Who?
Malachi Black, whatever you want to call him.
Alistair Black. Alexander, that's me.
But you're not black.
I'm gonna take this over here for now. But I will say though, like with people coming from AEW to WWE and all this, like it's not helping anything. It's not making it like, oh, I must see who's on TV, who's coming back.
Oh.
So,
And now, who are WWE's biggest draws?
Hardy Boys and the Dudleys.
Hey, give me no, don't do that.
No, but wow. No, I mean, you're right. I mean, their biggest draws technically would be Cody and Seth and
Pepsi Boy.
Pepsi Boy.
Cody did a nice job in Naked Gun.
I haven't watched it yet.
He did do a good job.
It's hilarious.
And that's the thing is, okay, they got the AEW rejects or whatever, and former WWE talent.
Yeah.
But that's who they're banking off right now. So now you're banking off what? How old's Pepsi Boy? 45, 47, something like that. Cody's in his 40s now. Like, who are you building?
Well, and it's interesting, speaking of Cody, is like with him now he is a trained actor. He went to school to be an actor before he was wrestling. Now he's got the taste. He got that bite of that apple with Naked Gun, with Street Fighter now.
Mhm.
Is he going to, I hate to say this, want to wrestle anymore?
All right, let's go back right here.
Tony the Kid says, Tom turning pinkish like that sweater. That drink is keep creeping in.
You want some
That's
tomorrow?
why he's wearing a hat and sunglasses.
I always wear a hat and sunglasses. Thank you very much.
But now we know.
But here we go. So in 2023, when Roman was a champ, 3 million viewership for SmackDown.
Mm-hmm.
Cody is a champ, 1 million.
Yeah, but that's not just all on Cody.
It is all on Cody.
How?
He's not a draw.
But
A crybaby.
okay, but he's not a draw, but also the product that they're putting behind him isn't a draw.
But he should carry the company. He's
Yeah.
the champion.
I mean, okay, but
Roman has the aura.
yeah.
He still has the aura.
Was it Roman or was it he and Paul?
Yeah, but here's the thing though. Roman, go back to that slide. I'm sorry your finger's gonna
Can you
hurt.
say please?
Please?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I sleep on the couch tonight.
All right, so this is in 2023. But in 2020, in 2021, when he was being shoved down your throat and before the OTC gimmick, the head of the table gimmick, people were tired of him. People didn't want to do anything with him. Yes, the women loved him because he looked great. Fine. But until this gimmick popped, and like we've said before, I think the American Nightmare gimmick, the EVP look, the suits and everything needs to change. And I think he would get a better draw.
Yeah. Those suits have got to go. They're a size and a half too small.
You know, I mean, especially when you just had John Cena make the joke to Brock about his pants ripping. I'm shocked that Cody's hasn't ripped. How tight those are. All right, you want to talk about AEW because you keep going back to this slide.
He needs to go bye-bye.
He's got a quality Taylor.
So what is funny now with AEW, John Moxley has had more days in AEW than he did in WWE as Dean Ambrose. He has passed that this past month.
Yeah.
And for me, it's just...
But now is he a draw?
He was an initial draw.
Okay.
It's kind of like not to the levels of Kurt Angle going to TNA, but here you got, okay, one of your big three from the Shield jumping from WWE to AEW.
Now, if he would jump ship and come to WWE, do you think that would be a draw?
For a month.
Okay.
It'll be just like anyone else that they bring back and then throw in catering.
Okay.
Rusev as an example.
Yeah.
All right, this Saturday in St. Louis is Wrestle Dream.
Ooh.
I think this will actually be their worst pay-per-view of the year. And it's just mainly due to injuries with Kenny Omega and Will Ospreay. So you have Darby Allin versus Moxley in an I Quit match. I really don't care about either of those two. Samoa Joe versus Heyman Adam Page for a championship. That'll be entertaining. But it's like, haven't we seen that one before?
Yeah.
Tony Storm versus Statlander for the title.
Yeah.
That'd be entertaining. Who we got there? Briscoe versus Tucker. I don't know. Kyle Fletcher for a TNT championship. Don't really care. Then you have Luchasaurus and Jungle Boy versus the Young Bucks. With this World Tag Team Championship with Takeshita and Okada against Brotha. I don't even know who they are. Trios match, the Demand versus Hurt Syndicate. So Demand's with Ricochet.
Yeah.
Hurt Syndicate with Bobby Lashley, MVP, and Shelton Benjamin.
And see, this is the thing, like with AEW that bothers me is their big gimmick was the Forbidden Door. You know,
teaming up with New Japan.
You're never gonna know who was gonna be out there. A lot of these pay-per-views are rinse and repeats. Yeah, he's right. You're reading that right?
Agreed.
Brett was right.
That's fine.
We gotta get a new shirt. Alex is right.
$39.95.
Well, obviously, Paul Levesque doesn't think so. And since he's the writer.
Well, is he?
Creative.
Well, because, again, they've announced it earlier before this week started that they were making some changes in creative. And there's been some different things that have happened on the weekly show, Raw and SmackDown. SmackDown's biggest thing is you have Aleister Black with his wife, Zelina.
Alexander Black?
Yeah, right.
Alexander.
Yeah.
I need that shit, by the way. So there's that. There's been definitely it's been more entertaining. I still watched it. I didn't watch it live, but there was because of Twitter and Instagram and all the social media. It did make me
It's
watch
X
it.
now.
My bad.
What?
Yeah, right.
What's it again?
No, God, I barely keep my eyes open over here.
But it's definitely it's interesting, and I'm kind of curious to see if they can ride this coaster a little bit longer and even next week. So
yeah, so sorry, I came back to like the whole ratings decline. They are Brian James is pretty much head of SmackDown. They are getting him new help. They're not replacing him, but giving him new help. The other slides I didn't have on there is the rumor mill is when Triple H retires or is let go. Brian Gerwitz, who is The Rock's former writer, will take control as head of creative. And then Pepsi Boy would replace Shawn Michaels at NXT to be with all that young blood he loves.
Yeah.
Wasn't a bad role.
So you ready, Kent? Did you get one figured out?
No.
We're not doing it today?
No, I didn't.
You had 3 hours to get it.
I know. I didn't.
All right. Well, we will do a different game. You won't even cue the music up. It's right there. You don't even cue it up.
Flippy Cup. Oh.
It's all about the game and how you play it. All about your throw that you can take it. All about your
Today's game is best worst belt. So you had the crown jewel belt last night where they don't get to keep it, but where the reigning you have creepy Triple H almost kissing Stephanie.
Yeah.
But it had to put it on her,
Yes.
walk behind and
Yes.
snug it on her.
Yes. It was a very tight fit.
MJF is hurt and filming.
But see, now that's a weird thing because the crown jewel belt, the big gimmick last year was it was going to stay in Saudi at the Experience. They made a whole vignette of them going to get the belt from Saudi.
They changed their mind.
What? Wow. So where does the belt go now?
They lied again.
This thing is really political here.
Cheap viewers.
Yeah. I'm gonna say the worst one is the spinny
Which spinner? The USA, the championship.
championship. And didn't never much care for that.
I mean, that was definitely a demographic that was going for because that was like the
Yeah.
time of, you had spinners on your shoes and
Yeah, on your hubcaps.
um
But that was my least favorite. My favorite probably was the Stone Cold.
The Smoking Skull.
Smoking Skull. Yeah. I think I really enjoyed that one. I mean, the original winged, right? You can't go
That's
wrong.
always my favorite.
You can't go wrong with that ever.
It looks like a championship belt.
It
looks
does. It
prestigious.
does, yeah.
And
Yeah.
before they start doing side plates and all other crap,
But yeah,
marketing the belt.
that would be mine. Worst that red one, just spinning. I just can't stand it.
I like the big W.
yeah. Cups don't get them
But
anymore.
there are these belt slap bands are back again. If you
Really?
care to open some.
I mean, I would have to say
And all these belts actually on here are pretty damn ugly.
yeah.
I don't even know why I bought this.
I would say probably my favorite belt is the hardcore title when it was the Broken Eagle. The rumor of it was the Broken Eagle belt. The ugliest belt to me is the $1 Million belt.
Oh, I like that belt.
That was the ugliest belt. That was like
Ted DiBiase?
Yeah.
I like that one.
it was one of those belts that like it felt like someone made it in a video game and they just copied and pasted like photo like
Oh, you know which
paint
one I
from,
didn't like?
2000
It's a heavy belt though.
The tag team Trojan helmet belt.
those are stupid.
Those are ugly.
Those are ugly.
Let's see, you got a tag team belt here.
So
I like the $1 Million belt.
Tony's got a little comment here. I mean, the crown jewel belt that he brings up is ugly, but
Huge.
it's huge. It's refreshing to me for WWE. Because this is the great one. I hate this belt. Intercontinental belt,
the modern
The
Intercontinental
modern
belt.
Intercontinental was horrible.
That
That
should
one is
be.
horrible.
I got the United States.
Oh, I hope we get the spinner belt. Oh, I hope.
I actually do like the United States Championship,
That's not bad.
even the WCW
Yeah.
style.
Yeah.
What is this one? Oh, I got the North American NXT Championship.
Got another US belt.
Another US. Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, but I would probably say if I was gonna buy one and not like a legacy belt, it would probably be the US title. That I would probably buy.
WCW or the modern WWE?
I can go with WCW. Ooh, I got the.
Oh, I got the other tag team belt.
Now I like that tag team better than this tag team.
Well, this is like the old school.
Yeah, exactly. It's more prestigious than the.
I got the Undertaker.
Oh, you got the Undertaker. We got the rare.
Super rare.
Super rare.
We got that last time though too.
We have not got the spinner yet. I don't know where all my belts are. They're probably in the box.
Like this reminds me of a pizza.
Oh, you still got one more. What's taking you so long?
Well, we're talking and trying to open and talk and
Can't do two things at once.
clearly not. Oh, tag team titles right here.
Oh, European belt, the 2K.
Oh, that's the spinner. He got it.
Oh, you got the, does it actually spin?
No.
No,
Oh,
but I got it. But I hate it. That would be nice.
Look, we're tag team champs in 2 places.
Look at that.
oh, I got this one too.
Yeah, I got them both.
My favorite.
Put that one on this shoulder.
That's my favorite.
That one on this shoulder.
The 216 tag champ.
Well, this is
Now, okay, so I'm gonna add to Tom's game here really quick.
Are we
what-
ever going to defend these again? Like, do we have any
I
competition?
was gonna bring that up, but the
TK, are you going to like fight us or something for them?
is there a belt that's out there that you feel is just missing something, or do you feel like all the belts just need to be redesigned? Like we said that we like the U.S. title, the U.S. Championship belt. Like, is there something like one piece of the belt that you don't like? Or
I kind of like what boxing does. You know, there's like green belts and yellow.
Yeah.
Belts, you know what I mean. They're
For
the
different
champion,
weights and-
yeah, they're the championship belts. But I mean, a lot of them are so black. I mean, there's the red one that Nick Timothy had.
Mhm.
'Cause I like that because it was red.
yeah,
You know.
I'm going to have the red and blue belt.
Yeah, yeah. But now it's everything. You know, it's black belt, black leather. So I like the more colorful ones.
And to me, it's like the AEW belt is, I think it's over in the corner there, but like the AEW belt, that one to me, or is over here. It's over here.
but see, this reminds me of the Crown Jewel belt.
Smaller, but I mean, that looks at least like an old school championship belt.
Right. Something you had to fight for. You know?
And speaking of fighting and money,
Ooh,
Kevin Nash on his Click This podcast has revealed that TKO has cut the revenue for Legends and their merchandise. He talked to Sean Waltman, the 123 Kid or X-Pac, however you want to refer to him, 6-Pac, about his royalty checks. Prior to TKO taking over, it used to be itemized.
yeah.
So it'd be like NWO women's shirt, NWO Wolfpack shirt, NWO black and white shirt,
Yeah.
where they would get a cut of it.
Now it's just NWO.
Now it just says NWO, and it's cut in like half, or not even. It's like a fraction of what they're getting. So this is probably why he's getting a little bit frustrated, why my guy Brett's getting frustrated with stuff. And my next question would be, Pepsi Boy is pretty much copying everything Brett has.
Nah, he really has.
I mean, that hoodie is what I'm wearing right now, which is Brett's hoodie with his 4 stars and the Chicago emblem on front.
Now-
Brett has both of those hoodies and those shorts on mine. And here is an action figure where he is pretty much wearing Bret Hart attire.
Oh yeah, 100%. He is definitely as the younger kids would say, he's on Brett's dick. That's what it is. I will say this:
Kicking in.
this hoodie, I would buy.
I did buy it.
I get it. I can't buy.
Why would you
the-
buy that one?
Well, I don't like the zip up. I like this. I also like that it doesn't have his name on it. Like, yes, you know that's Pepsi Boy's
Right.
attire. I get that, but being from Chicago, being it's October, like I could wear this, and a non-wrestling fan is like, "Oh, I like that hoodie." This hoodie,
I mean, that's
Go ahead.
because you're Winnie the Pooh. And
oh, for sure, for sure.
So here's my other thing with the whole Kevin Nash with the merchandising stuff. None of this says like Bret Hart tribute or anything like that. So I would like to know, is Bret getting a cut from this? And are we going to then find out like if Bret's going to get angry about like, hey, you're making money off my stuff
Okay, so
and take away from my sales?
Okay, so
Where's
this is gonna
my-
go.
And you're Mr. Yes, on my dick all the time.
Yeah.
How much you love and adore me, but are you going to give me a cut of your,
So I'm gonna
or
ask
is he
this
going to
question.
go Goldberg on him?
I'm gonna ask this question to Tom's Productions right now. Does Brett have? Is this enough of a change to where Brett doesn't have any? I don't even know if Brett has the design. Can you copyright the design?
Artwork, yes.
Okay, so like that hoodie you're wearing right now, like is that artwork you think copyrighted by Brett?
This is, I believe, copyrighted by WWE, the skull.
Okay,
There's
So,
another
Hitman.
skull that's not copyrighted by WWE that he uses. But
okay.
he uses the wing, the hearts, pink and black.
Yeah.
For a bunch of his stuff.
So I mean, that's just my question. Is
Yeah.
like, does he have a?
He doesn't.
legal
It's like
case?
what it's like these shirts that I make here.
Yeah.
I don't have to give anything to them.
Yeah.
It looks.
Right.
It's a parody.
Okay.
But that's where it's like how much he adores Brett. Knows that Brett got screwed with the kick to the head. How much money did he lose over the years?
Yeah.
He can get money now for this, but is he going to split the check? And my answer is going probably no.
My other question is, how many people? Since we're TK was always worried about the clicks. Is how many people are seeing this? And is WWE being smart where they're putting, this you may also like, and it's Brett stuff.
I don't think it does that. I think it is.
Let's move to the next slide.
It's based on cookies.
With Kevin Nash and his lesbian cousin.
Hey,
You're so funny, Jim.
So
I
again,
love this show. I do. There she is, Kevin.
I'm not saying anything till you apologize.
I'm sorry, Tom.
You're sorry.
we're pretty close to the end. Time,
That was some funny shit, though.
All right. So Kevin Nash on this podcast this week, also besides royalty checks, praised Brett for the new generation, like that whole era where he's like Brett was the guy. He was the draw. He held the ship together while it was falling apart, and you could go to him. Kevin Nash was the lowest drawing champion. Him and Shawn Michaels were the two lowest drawing champions ever. And that's why they keep putting the belt back on Brett during that era. And especially when they do the overseas tours where Brett was huge overseas. And the way how like Brett was, he felt like he was misunderstood because Brett always took it as a business. He loved wrestling. He made you feel it. And that's like why I always like Brett. It's like, you felt that turnbuckle hit, you felt that punch, you felt that kick. Like he sold it so well, and it wasn't like where Shawn Michaels goes and does a cartwheel backflip or whatever. It was like no, I was like you got kicked, immediate drop,
Or flare.
right? With the flap.
Flares out.
Yeah, by the way, they do not. I'm looking at it right now.
I think with that's like all the algorithm and like the
Yeah.
cookies where then if you looked at something, then they're going to send you an email with all that stuff. They're shot. But yeah, he had high praises for Brett, amazing worker. And then Brett was on another podcast, or not a podcast, a live show, I think in Scotland, where they were talking about him and Triple H. And there was a whole story about where Triple H started being in booking at that time. I think it was 96, 97-ish. And they were in Germany. And Hunter was just going to have him booked where Triple H pinned Brett middle of the ring in like 10 minutes. And Brett's like, did you tell Vince this? He's like, yeah, he's fine with it. So Brett went to Vince. Is like, okay, have this make sense to me. Why would Triple H, especially at that time, he's an up-and-comer. He wasn't the game yet. He was still like just getting out of that Hunter Hearst Helmsley stage. And where Brett was the biggest draw in Germany, why would you have Triple H beat me there? Like, you're going to kill this fan base, and like it makes no sense. And then he said that like when he came back, he's like, nope, Brett's going over. We're doing it his way. And then you just see where Triple H just like went down. Because Triple H, when he was in booking, kind of similar to Kevin Nash, always put himself over. Did not care about other talent, who you were or whatnot.
$89.99, same exact hoodie, the Bret Hart one on WWE's page. So you can either buy the Pepsi Boy version or the Bret Hart version for the same price.
This was on sale.
I'm sure they'll go on sale soon too.
So, and also speaking of Brett, his daughter Jade, just survived or was recovering from breast cancer, I believe. So she is now cancer free. So I mean, that's where like a couple weeks ago, Brett was in the news a lot, kind of being bitter or whatnot. So yeah, he's had some personal stuff going on in his life.
Yeah.
So understandably, happy for Jade. I think she's my age. I think she's 40, 41.
Yeah.
But that's his oldest daughter.
That's terrific.
Cancer free. All righty. Let's do a shotgun now. Mike Chioda, the referee here in this picture, made mention that he wants referees to be in the Hall of Fame.
Oh, why not?
I mean, I'm kind of shocked they haven't done one yet.
Yeah.
Earl Hebner.
I'll say
Earl
Earl.
Hebner, Tim Dwight,
Maybe Nate.
or when Joey Morella, that was Gorilla Monsoon's son. Charles Robinson can go in there. I mean, Dangerous Danny Davis could be involved in that.
Well, I mean, this opens up the doors. Like, do you put in commentary?
Yeah, you already did.
Oh, you did. That's right. It's actually funny that this is a picture because this is actually he was also on a couple of podcasts talking about his paychecks and how, which I never knew this, but refs were not guaranteed an extra pay if they took a bump. So like if you got hit in the head with a weapon, put through a table, whatever, you were not guaranteed any extra money.
Right.
You were just did your flat fee and whatever. So
you're part of the crew setup.
Yeah.
I mean, the nice thing is you didn't have to pay for your travel and stuff.
Yeah.
Because you're a different type of employee.
Yeah.
But still, yeah. I mean, yeah, they should. They've had memorable moments.
Oh yeah, for sure. And it's just definitely, interesting just how we're so worried about all the bottom line for all these companies and some of these people that you don't really think about aren't really getting taken care of either.
All right. So speaking of taking care of and cancer, this is probably a slide I should have had before. Triple H, Stephanie were with Trump and Linda McMahon, pushing more cure options, treatment options for pediatric cancer.
That's huge.
Now,
I mean, that's like the big thing with Connor's cure. That was huge during WrestleMania 30.
Yeah.
Huge.
That's the only tie that I see with them, with the people that were in the room, was Connor's cure.
Mm-hmm.
Like, to my knowledge, none of Triple H and Stephanie's kids have cancer.
Right.
Correct. None of Linda's kids had cancer when they were young. Like, I just think it's interesting that these are the spokespersons. For I understand Trump and Linda, the administration staff are there, but I just think it's interesting that of all the people that you're going to bring around for this boost, it's this.
Well, if you look at Trump, he likes the celebrities.
Yeah.
So, and he's close to Vince. He has a favor with Vince for Linda.
Yeah.
Whatever that is. And then
He's sleeping in the picture.
It looks like it.
probably. Alrighty. And speaking of bombs and snooze fests, The Rock's latest movie, where he may get an Oscar nomination, but maybe no more. Totally bombed in theaters. $50 million budget, $5 million in tickets sold.
Curious how much what's it called? Crown Jewel made.
Well, and that's where it's like now, or what happened last time when he started going in a rut. He came back to WWE to get that fan base back.
Yeah.
So, and he is rumored to then win.
Well, he ain't coming back. He's skinny mini.
He's coming back for Crown Jewel in Saudi.
He's skinny mini.
He don't care. He's going to come back.
Taking his vitamins.
They're going to give him so much money to come back for that. There's
Yeah.
no way he's turning that down.
You think Crown Jewel or you think WrestleMania?
WrestleMania in Saudi. Sorry.
Oh.
WrestleMania in Saudi, where he's going against Roman. The pay-per-view we should have had 2 years ago.
Yeah.
But because of Crybaby Cody, we did not. Again, in 2 weeks, October 24th, everything on the menu with Braun Strowman will be debuting on USA. Other rumor, or no, not a rumor anymore. Chicago is gaining Elimination Chamber February 28th. No ticket date price yet. I would be curious to see what they are charging that, because that would be the first premium live event back in the country in 2026. Because they are in Riyadh for the Royal Rumble. a month prior. And then Randy Orton, his wife made a comment or replied to a comment about the lack of usage of her husband. He has not been in the last 3 now Premium Live events. And he's healthy. And he's a draw.
Yep. And he looks like a freak.
And there's teases of how he could go turn on Cody and start that whole storyline, but for whatever reason, they are not doing it just because it makes sense. So along the lines of his wife, that doesn't work for her. That doesn't work for me, brother. What doesn't work for you? We got Sleepyhead over there.
Yeah, well,
he has not changed any cameras at all today.
That's because that apple juice is pretty good. Good night, Irene. What do you got, Alex?
I mean, right now, right now for me, it's the same. I mean, like, it doesn't work for me as the creative direction of all wrestling, but all professional sports right now. It's just nothing's really. There's no reason to watch anything right now. Like football, basketball, or even the wrestling. Nothing's really gravitating for me.
Well, it's like the whole Cody Rhodes stuff. I mean, it's the same rinse and repeat. Seth does it. Pepsi Boy does it. I mean, Triple H is doing it now. They need that change with all this money that they're getting. We said, I think I even said this last show. The money they get from sponsorships, network deals, and all that other stuff. Hire better writers.
Yeah.
Get rid of your buddies.
Yeah.
Like,
what doesn't work for me is why did Triple H have the same suit and tie on as the president? Literally, they look like twins.
We're missing.
Well, he does have a pin there.
He's missing one pin.
Yeah, I definitely think you could have,
You could have talked to somebody like,
like,
what's the president wearing?
No, they're all kind of like wearing Navy suits, though.
What's the president wearing? I'll wear the same thing. Hey, Don, what are you going to wear?
well, this also isn't the
And
first.
she's black and white. Well, she's white and black.
This also isn't the first time that he was just in the Oval Office.
No,
either.
he's been doing a lot.
Yeah.
So I don't know if he's going to try getting involved in politics.
Who's that? Paul?
Triple H,
Paul.
yeah, Paul. Or what you call it? Because like they're saying now he wants to be like Dana White with UFC, be the face and have that ego.
And see, and that's
He
the
won't
thing.
get into politics.
And that's the interesting thing, like with Dana White, like Dana White for the longest time had so much ill will towards
WWE.
Yeah, and now it's like because they're under the same umbrella, he's got to try to play nice, but it's like you could definitely tell that he
Doesn't want to be there.
Tony the Kid says Jey Uso's direction. Doesn't work for him.
yeah.
Jey Uso does not work for me at all.
No, and that's where again I feel like there's a lot of people, and again, there's a lot of people with small tweaks to their gimmick. I feel like could be somewhat relevant again.
Well, it's that, and like, how are they going to let them have that freedom for creativity?
Yeah. Hey, Jay, instead of wrestling, why don't you come on and you eat dance for 40 minutes?
Right. And then do it again.
Yeah. And then roll it back.
Because we're going
Well,
to
the best part is like even Braun Breaker's making fun of that now. Like he's on film doing it where he's like, "Oh, we do something." He's like, "Oh, let's run it again." Like it's now like a running joke, and it's like again, these are people. I get it; they travel, they're all buddy, but like I don't want to see somebody that I think is a friend of mine, making fun of my gimmick, and because back in the '90s and early 2000s, like that would be let's go to the court, let's have the Undertaker, dictate.
Do the kangaroo court.
Yep.
So. All right, that wraps up our show tonight. We will be back in 2 weeks. Kent is just waking back up right now.
That's it.
wakey, Kent.
So yeah, our next show will be the 26th, 26th,
12, 14 days.
26. 26th, and there may be another show on after us.
That's it. Stick around. That's some new stuff.
Yay.
Yeah.
Yay.
He is just ending. He is done. Long day.
Good.